playing up there, though. Look at it.
Yeah, there's buffalo ahead on the road, and anytime you run into a traffic jam out here, that's what it is. And they got a ranger down there. I can see him on the golf cart, and they get along, and they kind of beat them out of the way. But they're crossing the road and stuff down here, so we're just kind of stuck in traffic. You might be able to see them right down there in that bottom.
Yeah, they are. They're crossing the road right here.
Hey, here we are. We're driving through the herd. All the babies and
this is what it takes for us to get on the phone
stuff, and they're oblivious to the people.
Well, yeah.
There's one, you know, 2 foot from the car.
Like the 4th month of
There's some walking down the road.
in New Jersey. I used to get into New York all the time.
It's really kind of amazing.
Last time I was in
Get
New
my
York was,
phone. Look.
I think it was
There is going to be a little bit of
Stop right here. Right here.
Win championships. Okay, he was in line for home court advantage.
There they are.
Oh, look at this one.
Now that goes out the window. So Milwaukee, after, by the way, a 4.5-month respite, is going to go out there and not necessarily display the same cohesion. I'm really going to hold it against them.
We'll pull up a little bit
No,
more.
you can't do that. You just don't know how teams are going to react.
No.
I mean, we're already hearing, what teams are really going to be serious about competing. You know, the Lakers are. You know, Milwaukee is. You know, a team like
We're just our site is in an extremely good location. We're just kind of in this valley here, and we're sandwiched between the Black Hills, the Bear Lodge Mountains. It was a natural migration corridor for both the bison as well as the Native American tribes that hunted here. And this was probably, they came across it and thought it would make a really great buffalo jump. And the initial survey excavation that occurred in the early 70s, they discovered that there are 20 feet of bones. There's 22 cultural layers, so that told them there's at least 22 hunts that occurred in this site.
Huh.
The oldest hunt is dated back to 1559, and the most recent one occurred anywhere from the late 1700s.
So would they
1800s.
like form like a human funnel and driving into this area? Is that it?
Yeah, so this was an annual hunt. It happened in the fall of the year. In the fall, the bulls kind of wander off from the herds. So very few actually get caught up in a buffalo jump. Mainly cows and calves. Cows and calves disperse into small groups of 30 to 60 animals, and they would have been scattered all over the valley here.
Right.
When the tribe came in, they would send out scouts to start gathering a large herd together. And they did that by harassment or kind of worry the herd. Dressing in wolf skins, they kind of wandered amongst the herd. Buffalo mentality is, okay, I'm being threatened. It's safer to be in a bigger group. So that small herd would then combine with a larger herd located nearby. So they continued that harassment until they had 500 plus animals, as close as possible. Now they could still be several miles away, all right? That's when they...
We're in Wyoming right now, and driving along here, and off in the distance you can see where we're heading. It's Devil's Tower. We're coming up on this rise right here, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see it from up here. But it's we're still probably 10 miles away, something like that. And it's pretty cool looking. Let's see if we can see it from up here.
NBA radio with Antonio Davis. We're talking about Vito because he was on the fence at the time, and I was like, just reading the tea leaves, I'm like, maybe I don't think he's playing. I really don't.
Well,
He's going to make the decision not to play.
I'll get back with you. Here it comes. There it is. Yeah. So here you can tell what I'm talking about. It's called Devil's Tower. It's a remnant from an ancient volcano
And the answer is probably no.
It's a granite plug. The magma hardened, and over the years, the rest of the volcano eroded.
I'm totally content with
Left
that
that.
answer right there, Steve. Although
There it is. So we'll be up close to it here in a little bit. Here's a little overlook down the road.
You thought the door was closed,
Give
not
you a better
because I really like the
view
collection
of it.
talent they have on this Pacers ball club, and I think
Here we are at a rest area. We're probably about 2 miles away, something like that. But yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful area. There's some red cliffs over here on the other side. They can't really get over there. So anyway, I was going to fly the drone, but I better not. So
we do not rush course here with your boy Cam. I'm at Sports Radio Weekend at the end of 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock Eastern hour. Okay, and because it's July 4th, we're usually talking about Wimbledon. How fun and cool is Wimbledon? Well, there's no Wimbledon this year.
With as little as $25,000, you can start funding businesses all over the country.
yeah, we're getting ready to get into the park here. So that's pretty much that's the full shot of it right there. It's really pretty cool. Indians were scared to death of it.
myfinancebusiness.com to learn how.
The 19th.
There's one of our little prairie dog buddies.
And he has time. at
Cute little
33,
booger.
Right? To catch Federer. Federer's,
I think he thinks I'm going to feed him. But this is a prairie dog town. All those little dark circles out there. There he is. He's warning. He's looking. But all those mounds out there are prairie dogs. And you gotta look close, but you can see him out there. Anyway, there's my little buddy. There's a couple of them. You can see close to the road.
On the women's side, chomping through 48.5 dogs. Freddie Freeman among 4 frames.
3 or 4 of them.
For the coronavirus. Freeman is
Each one of those little brown spots is a hole for one of them suckers. And if an eagle or a hawk or anything gets close by, or a snake or anything, they all communicate with each other and go crazy. They talk to each other and stuff. It's pretty cool. Here's the iconic view.
And when I say in their element, I mean 3 weeks in.
Devil's Tower, Wyoming.
Golf and playing pretty good golf. When they get comfortable with their swings,
So,
even when for mortals like us,
pretty
we would
cool.
get off the fairway
Yeah, that's my
and get
picture
into
right
trouble.
there, darling.
Now,
Right here. I'm
not
deleting
a
the rest of
problem